I opened door and, I didn't even say, can I help you? He say, I'm criminal investigator. Are you Samara Korbazik? I'm like, yes.
2 weeks ago at 8:45 p.m., the visitor at Samira Korbazik's door identified himself as Daniel Dawson, the Iowa Secretary of State voter fraud investigator. After questioning some of her neighbors about her, she says he asked her a series of personal questions about her family and income.
He almost asked me how I live my life without working. That's my point, in my head. And I feel so shame and then scared. And, it's just you're expecting something is going to happen really bad.
Korbazik, a Bosnian immigrant, said investigator Dawson then told her he had proof that, as a non-citizen, she voted in 2008, which she admits. She says she was confused, wrongly thinking her green card entitled her to vote.
He's like, if you vote this year in November, we're going to ship you back in your country.
A criminal investigator coming to her home at nighttime, asking her personal questions, interviewing her neighbors about her, threatening her with deportation. All that, Samira says, has caused her to live in fear, all because she voted in 2008.
I don't see that there's any intent to commit fraud.
Scott County Auditor Roxana Moritz says Korbazik is accountable for signing a voter registration form falsely attesting that she's a U.S. citizen. But Moritz says it appears to her an honest mistake. Moritz says she's requested the state's list of suspected fraudulent voters so Scott County can do its own investigation, but the state has refused. She says she too wants to prevent ineligible voting, but is concerned about the way the state is going about it.
And I'm concerned when anyone is fearful, and especially someone knocking on their door at 9 o'clock at night, maybe a single woman, not sure who's there, not sure what their rights are.
Korbazik had the right to not talk, to tell the investigator to leave and get an attorney, something she didn't know. The evidence against her could result in an arrest if Scott County prosecutors decide it's warranted. In Davenport, David Nelson, KWQC TV6 News.